change of scenery today, guys. We're finishing our week's videos. Basically, downtown. We are downtown Vegas on Fremont Street Experience. We're taking a little stroll. Nice little walk this morning. Angie's taking a shower. We're going to be checking out at the Four Queens that is right behind us right now in a little bit. Angie's taking a shower. She's doing some other stuff. And we'll just take a little walk. Hi, Thomas. How you doing? And that. So let's see what Fremont's like at this hour. It is kind of dead. We're going to walk up to the plaza. We're going to turn around. We're going to walk all the way down to Container Park, then up. As long as we stay connected. I've been having connection, so we should be okay. And the speakers is not as loud. But I will be going live Friday night. I'll be going live Friday night here on Fremont. We're going to hopefully have a couple meetups. That'll be tomorrow night. We're going to be checking out. Actually, when we come back, I'll show you again where we're staying at. We're just kind of walking around. We're just passing the Golden Nugget. I got to get some content out of the Golden Nugget in that. So when we get some content out of Golden Nugget, because there's a real golden nugget in there, and there's a pool with you can slide through a shark tank in there, basically. So we'll give that a go, basically, and that. So yeah, most of the places don't open. Well, all the casinos are open. Some of the other businesses are open up, but like your bars and that, they don't open until about maybe 10 or 11. Then they'll stay open until crowd dies down. It is a little chilly today, but we are going to have highs close to near 61 degrees out here, which is not bad. Actually, do you see? Let me hear. Best ahead about. What do you like best about Fremont? Well, it is party central. I'll tell you why. There's 3 stages. We're seeing this one right here. We're going to see one more ahead, and there's one more between the D's and Four Queens. Basically. So, yeah, we're gonna walk up here to the plaza. They're doing some construction up here, and that's the casino that has Brian Christopher's slot room, and Brian Christopher has his own slots, and so far we have not played them yet. Kind of disappointed we have not played them yet. Probably have some content on slot play. I think I'm going to do an edited video on slot play. We did one live yesterday at Casino Royale. I just found out that another YouTuber was there last night doing some content. Some of these outdoor bars, they don't open till later, if they open at all at this time of year, but some will open. Here's the other stage I was talking about. Let's turn this up a little bit. That is the ending point of Slotzilla. That's that zip line. Basically, that's the end of that zip line. I gotta go back on the strip tomorrow. Do some content there. We gotta go out to Hoover Dam, do some content there. I gotta finish up things to do in Vegas and all that stuff. We're passing one of the oldest casinos in Vegas, which is this one right here. Let's go up. It's the Golden Gate. is one of the oldest casinos in Vegas, and the Alcatraz is the other one. Then there's Fremont and something else, but here's the plaza right here. See, there's the plaza, and that's the home of Brian Christopher Slots here on YouTube. Found out something. I did not know this. I should have known this when I wrote it on my homework last year. See what Oscars is right there. See how it's shaped up. That used to be a swimming pool there at one time. It was a roulette style swimming pool, and what they're doing underneath it with the construction gates and all that stuff, and what they're doing down there is they're going to be building a rotating carousel bar. So there'll be 2 rotating bars. The original one we're going to go past over there at Binion's and that. Have you ever been on a zip line? Yes, I was on a zip line, Chestnut Mountain. I got it on video. Check Epic Fun, Epic Fails at Chestnut Mountain. It was towards the end of that video. I rode a different kind of zip line. That one had an individual weight of 400 pounds to be able to ride it. Zip lines here basically are limited to 300 pounds. Down the street, down there is the Main Street Station and the California Hotel and Casino. Down the block is the Grand and that. So we're going to just turn around. We're passing the Circa right now. This is the newest casino on Fremont. It's only a few years old. It has probably the most awesome swimming pool of all Vegas. It's called Stadium Swim, and it has about 6 to 8 swimming pools. They're located above the casino floor, and there's like big jumbotrons. You can watch the games up there. It's just it's amazing. And I heard anybody who's not just stays here at the Circa. Oh, this is a nice little barbecue place about ready to start up here. Anybody who stays over here at the Golden Gate and the D's gets access to Stadium Swim. But all the pools are closed for this time of year. And that. Are you going to Pawn Star shop? We drove by yesterday, but we did not film it. Reason was it was chaotic still there. They had to know. The Pawn Star's neighbor had a car show, a midweek car show, believe it or not. And I said, wow, midweek car show. That's just amazing that they had, and that took up a lot of parking spaces. So we were not able to film the Pawn Stars on this trip. But I will put it as an honorable mention what you need to do, things to do in Vegas while you're here. Yeah, Vegas has a lot of stuff to do if you're a non-gambler. If you're not here to gamble and want to do other stuff, like I said, it is Party Central. Every night during this time of year, there's always at least one live band playing. And they said there's 2 bands you recommend you want to see is Alter Ego. And I think it's Velvet Elvis. But 80 Station is also good. And I think there's another band that's also good. But a lot of people really recommend Alter Ego and Velvet Elvis. Dale Cox, how you doing? Good morning. Anywhere near? No, we didn't go by the Radius. We didn't go by Allegiant Stadium. We probably won't do it at all on this trip. We didn't go by T-Mobile at period. And that. I mentioned last year about these circles. I don't know if you probably see them. The circles. They have to, if I heard right, they have to apply for those circles to perform in those circles. So you see these artists right here? they get to sit there for a little while, and that's what they do. And they got some nice artwork right there. Are those things for sale by donation?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I might come back later when I get done with my live stream here. And that, so yeah, I'm going to show what you guys are doing here real quick. See what these guys are doing? They're taking bamboo leaf, palm leaves? Palm leaves? Part of the palm leaves here, and they're making artwork out of these. So they're cool, and you can get one by some kind of donation. I think one was probably worth $10 at least, right?
I just put the cross and rose on that one.
Cool, and that. So yeah, I'll have to come by when I get done with my live stream, and I'll pick one up for Angie, and that. Yeah. Yep. 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 Okay. Yep. It's.
Hello, YouTube.
Yeah. Hello, YouTube. Hi, Angie. How you doing? Uh-oh. I think she knows what I'm planning to do. She was not mad. She was mad at me last night when a guy was holding a sign that says, "Donate if your girl is a hottie." I gave him $5 because I thought my girl was a hottie. He was speaking the truth. Okay, we're just passing. Oops, over here. We're just passing Binion's over here. It's right there. Back in the day, it was known for its World Series of Poker. They don't have a poker room no more. Up here, over here is the Four Queens. That's where we're staying at. Actually, we'll be checking out there, and we're going to take it down to the. We're going to take our action down to down the street, which we're heading down right now to the El Cortez, Fremont. Let's get across here real quick before it become pancake. We got plenty of time. It's starting to get a little busy down here for this kind of hour and that, so I thought I'd just come by and just do a quick live stream this morning. I should have gave business cards to some people. I did bring a small stack of them. How about business cards? Yeah. We're doing possibly a live at lunch later today. Once we get situated down at the El Cortez. I think that's where we're going to do our live at lunch. Basically. I'm going to tell you guys something about these secrets here at Fremont Restaurant. See this prime rib special? It's a prime rib special. You only get it for this hour. It's not on, well, they have regular prime rib cuts on the menu, but if you want the special between those hours, you have to ask for it. And there's another one I'll tell you about. You check out the price for this one because they showed the price on this one. This is what we're going to do tonight. We're going to do this tonight. This one right here. The $11.99 steak and lobster. It is not on the menu. Or the regular size steak and lobster is on the menu, but you have to ask for this between 9 p.m. and 11 p.m. So you basically have to ask for that. And so, yep, we're just going to move on down the street. And they were still serving rib cocktails for 99 cents since 1976. Back in 1976, that was considered expensive. This time, it's basically dirt cheap. And they also is home of the $4.99 hot dog and Pepsi deal. Just as long as if you keep it just to mustard, because I heard if you add onions and relish on it, it's an upcharge, big time upcharge. And that. Friday, when we do a live, we're going to probably do a walk and stroll, and we're going to hang out right here until another YouTuber shows up. And usually another YouTuber, when he shows up, He usually sits on his live streams. When he sits here and do people watching, he'll sit right here in this chair or one of the other ones or down there. But he will sit in one of these 3 chairs, but this one the most, because he will aim it right there like this, and he'll do people watching right here. Wait till see how the shower works. Uh-oh. Is there a problem with the shower, Angie? Because do they have an A&W restaurant in Vegas? Unfortunately, if it is, it's nowhere on the Strip or downtown. It's probably out. Otherwise, I don't think they do. They're doing some work down that way, some maintenance. The beginning it was Slotzilla. That's trying to yeah. I tell you what, when they at night, these speakers are loud. Let's look up. See those speakers right there? Those stereo sound speakers, they are loud at night. We heard it in our hotel room at 2 o'clock in the morning when they do the last light show on the canopy. Oh, speaking of the canopy, I'll be talking about this later. Let's take a look at the canopy. That's where the light show is, on this Fremont canopy. And I'll do an edited video talking about that, because I'll have a better camera system to explain the lighting system during the day, why you see lines through the screen. I'll do that as an edited video on that, what I'll know about. Angie already answered that. There is no A&W on downtown or on the Strip. I don't remember seeing one on the Strip. There may be in the suburbs out in the suburbs, maybe. Maybe out in the suburbs, maybe. And that, so it's cool. It's very interesting walking down here. I tell you what, if you guys want to do Fremont without the noise, I would say during the day would be good. Just do Fremont during the day. During the morning hours up till maybe up till 4 p.m. Then after 4 p.m., well actually, it starts to get crazy around 5. And 6 o'clock starts the canopy light show. That's just all local time. And that. Security is always noticeable up and down Fremont Street. So there's the Deuce, that bus right there. For $20 for 3 days, we ride around the bus. That'll take you from up here down to the Strip, which is down in that direction. As you see that big tall tower down at the end of the street? That's where the start of the Strip, which is only a couple miles away. And that. Well, I could go. There's no oncoming traffic. I'm not going to get pancaked unless it's speeding. I'm going to show you guys a little secret through here. I did not do this last year. I should have. There's some unknown businesses back here. A lot of people don't know they're back here because they just ignore this. So we'll go back through here. There's some businesses up there. It's closed right now, but they will be open in a little bit. Denny's looks like to be open. I think this Denny's is not open 24 hours because I went back through here last night. They were closing up. But yeah, you get a few businesses through here. You get a few nice businesses here. Tattoo. We got a scene going on here, so I'll explain that later why there's all these scenes around here. But yeah, back here there's a place in here you can throw axes and drink beer. It's over here someplace. Yeah, I think it's back here. It's right here. You can drink beer and throw axes for about 40 minutes, basically. And they say there's a bowling alley up there and all that stuff. There's one or two ways that gets you over there. We got an eating video coming up. How's the stream coming up? It's holding up pretty good. Yeah, there is some. You always go get a scene back here or anywhere up and down Fremont up this hour because there's a lot of homeless people. People are still drunk as a skunk here. I mean, you can drink free beer while you're playing at the slot machines and table games, but a lot of people will fake it and try to catch an inexperienced waitress to bring them a free beer when they're not even playing. I saw that happen last night, and she got reprimanded for it because she gave a beer order to somebody that was faking the play, and they did not check to see if they had credits. And there's some eateries. Okay, we're at Heart Attack Grill. We're at Heart Attack Grill. There's a scale here. It's already at 6 pounds, so if I weigh myself, let's weigh myself. Just subtract 6 pounds from whatever it says. So subtract 6 pounds from what it says right there. So subtract 6 pounds from that with my camera and everything on. I'm down, it says 314, but it has 6 pounds on it. So I'm actually 308. That's pretty heavy because I had a big buffet too last night. I gotta get over in the shade. This is Slotzilla. This is the beginning of Slotzilla. When I go back the other way, I'll get the front when I go back the other way. Yeah, so let's just cut over here real quick so I can read a comment or two. Yep. Okay, right now we're leaving the Fremont experience this morning. Oh, we're going to go back because I got to go back to the hotel. We got to get ready to check out. So we're going to go down later this afternoon. We'll go down that street. I'll go back to that artist. Pick up something. I'll make sure that's in that edited video. Things about Fremont. You're going to see some weird entertainment at nights. There's a lot of individual entertainment at nights in those circles. I was told by another YouTuber on their channel that bar has not reopened since COVID. I'm working on my eats video here in Vegas of what we ate here in Vegas. I'm still working on that video. We just got done making breakfast for that video. And this is one of the places, this is one of 4 pizzerias that they recommend. Highly recommend. And we had a slice here. I showed it on Facebook already. And it's going to be out in our upcoming video. I just got to get it edited. It's called Evil Pie. And look how it's decorated. But that's Evil Pie. You get pizza. You get a slice of cheese pizza and a beer for $8. And it's not a name brand beer. You have to get Evil Ale, which is good. Actually, Evil Ale by itself is worth the price. You just get a slice of cheese pizza, go with it. Since we'll be moving our stuff down here to the this is going to be fun. Oh, there's a lot of nightclubs, but I'm going to walk on the other side. You have to catch the name on one of these. You won't believe this. Like over there, Cheap Shots. There's another bar over there. Looks like it just recently closed due to, looks like maybe had a fire. A couple of other small nightclubs and bars through here. So this part of Fremont is your nightclub scene. Mostly your nightclubs. We'll be coming down here later this afternoon to check in here. We'll do our live at lunch. And our hotel room will be in that tower someplace. It's going to be facing this side. I asked for a city view, and we'll be in one of those rooms up there, hopefully, with a city view. We're going to go down here to Container Park and come back around and go back. We'll just end the stream back at Port Queens, where we started at. But this is the El Cortez. This place has good action on the slot machine. Actually, all the casinos, except for the Circa and maybe the Plaza, all the other casinos down here in the downtown is relatively small. They just like have 200 or 300 or 400 rooms in their hotels. And when you go out to the Strip, they're like mega resorts where they have anywhere from 2,000, on average between 2,000 and 5,000 rooms. So that explains why they need all those restaurants and clubs and all that stuff. So we'll go down here to Container Park. I'm going to show you something. It's not running now. But if I can get it in an edited video as part of things to do, or just get it in a live stream, you ain't gonna believe this. We just missed it last year. Last year they didn't run it as much due to COVID. This is a parking garage, and this is where we stayed last year. Up there above the parking garage, there's right up there. There's a bunch of hotel rooms up there, and those are the cheap ones. And that, so okay. Where's Angie? She's back at Fort Queens. She's gonna get stuff packed up, ready to go. To get checked out. I just packed the camera equipment, and we're about ready to check out. And we're gonna be moving, and we'll be down here about after 2 o'clock local time. We'll be checking in at the El Cortez. That's the one I got 3 free nights, $100 of free play, and a $100 food voucher. Okay, we're just gonna cross here and cross here. I heard this is one of the best bars on Fremont. There is another casino and bingo hall down here. It's called the Western. It's called the Western Motel. It's kind of run down. People tend to forget about that. And there's like the Grand and Gold Spike is also a small casino behind the El Cortez. And that, so. Okay, this is Container Park. This will open later. But up here, if you see this, you're going to see this praying mantis. Let me get away from the sun side of it so you see it better. But you got this praying mantis right here. But let me get on the other side of the sun. Notice palm trees here. They're like desert palms, but still a palm tree. Let me get on this side right here. And that, so. Okay, let's take a better look at this thing. Look at that. That is a big mechanical praying mantis. see those two antennas up there on the top of the head? They shoot flames. It's almost like they're flamethrowers up there. And they cue it to music. If I'm able to catch it in a live stream or an edited video, that would be awesome to see. It's just amazing how they do that. But this is Container Park. Actually, why they call it Container Park? Well, if you notice where the sign says Container Park, they built this whole place by using shipping containers you see on trains. Excuse me, I haven't had a stuffy nose since we got here. Okay, now we're going to work back up and we're going to end this stream because we're going to come back with Live at Lunch. And I think Live at Lunch is going to be the last live stream I'm going to do today because I'm going live tomorrow twice. I think Saturday. We're just going to focus on Fremont. It seemed like connection on Fremont is better. At the hotel, I'll be later. Yep, we'll be at the Alcatraz later. This place can get busy on a weekend. That's why sometimes you will see a police officer will sit right here. And believe it or not, the police officers that sit right here, they're always on when Sin City Family comes on up here on Fremont, always up here at their post. Just kind of watching the situation down here. Then there's usually a couple officers that sits up here too. So yeah, up and down Fremont and like the Strip, a lot of police presence. Because you gotta watch for pickpocketers and all that stuff. And also, you know, the homeless will also have a few issues too. They say this is one of the best Thai foods in town. We have not had Thai. I never had Thai food. But I don't think we'll have time to try it on this trip. But I will be going in here, maybe, to get a cheap beer later. Not today, but maybe tonight, possibly. I gotta work. I'll definitely catch it up later for sure. All right, thank you, John. Thank you, Joe. Oh, John? Yeah. Yeah. Cortez is famous for their 8-ounce cut of prime rib for $16.95. It's 8 ounce. 2 sides and that. I never didn't show it on last year's video. And that, so. Okay, we'll just here for a little bit right here and that. Yep, we are leaving Sunday. We're leaving Sunday, but I'm going to have edited videos well into next week and maybe the following week. It all depends what I'm putting the content. I'm putting up 2 hotel reviews. I'm also putting up things to do in Vegas. Also, I'm doing some other vlogging, and I think we're going to do a live slot play again. I think we're doing it at the Alcatraz for right now. Alcatraz has always been YouTube friendly, but I never seen anybody else go in there to do live streaming in there and that. So let's get across here, going back in the entertainment district. Like I said, this is where the nightclubs are at. This is where the real parties happen. All these bars and that, they stay open till about past almost up to 3 in the morning on Friday night. And that. So yeah. And Fremont has a lot of live streamers, believe it or not. It's just same on the Strip. There's usually a lot of live streamers there too. But I think I'm the only one that's coming out this early, basically. And actually, I'm not even a local. I'm from Iowa. But I figured to show you what Fremont is like at this hour. It's quite different at this hour compared to, let's say, 8 o'clock tonight. Or 8 o'clock at night, between 8 and midnight, which is usually busy. And that, so yep, they're doing a lot of power washing through here. They want to make sure it's nice and sparkly for tonight, so someone can puke on it. Haven't had one too many. What did Dale has to say? Do you have any ring-a-ding-dings? Yes, we did. Unfortunately, they were not caught on video. I'm going to tell you guys something. After last night's stream that froze up and cut out on us last night from Casino Royale, from last night's live stream, we actually went to the Cromwell. We had to go to a bathroom, and I decided, let's play a slot machine. We played this new Wicked Wheels, hot, cold. So you got a red devil and you got a blue devil. The red devil means it's scorching hot, and the blue devil is usually scorching cold. But it has a better bonus opportunities. We hit a nice juicy bonus last night on that. We ended up winning over $220, but then I ended up losing it last night down here at Four Queens. I'm gonna go ahead and cross and that. So sometimes you hit lucky, sometimes you don't. But they say the slot machines on Fremont pays a little looser than it is on the Strip. Actually, I hit a $600 win up here at the Binions on Angie's Farmville game. She couldn't believe it. She got mad at me. Yeah, Angie won that jackpot over at the Cromwell. It was only it was like over what, $230 or something like that. So we cast out a ticket of $250, but I ended up losing part of it, most of it back to another casino. Our gaming budget has really been good so far. We not even got into my main gaming budget yet. That tells you how good the slot machines, we've been hitting good slot machines lately. We'll be coming up here. Get this. When you guys come down with the zip line on this, you see those two notches up there? It looks like they forgot to put panels there. You know why they did that? So the zip liners can get through to that part of the canopy. When they come down, I gotta get over here so you can see this better. When they come down from the very top of the Slotzilla, see where the slots are spinning? Those are doors for the what they call the Superman experience. Then down here on the lower level, it's the sit-down kind. The sit-down kind only goes a couple blocks. The Superman takes you all the way up to the plaza I showed you earlier in this live stream. But yeah, we're about ready to wrap up this live stream here real quick before you know it. I'm going to forewarn about those deuce buses. They do get packed. I mean packed. Let's see if it's coming from the Strip back down to here. It gets really packed. Here's another pizza place I was talking about. Up here, they don't allow live streams with people pictures in there. Maybe that's why I see it dead half the time when I walk past here. Or I see them in other people's live streams. And that. It sounds like they kicked up the town a couple notches a little higher now because there's more people here. And that, so. Hey, Mr. Pookie65, how you doing? You guys want a good Detroit hot dog? It's right here. American Coney. Yep, looks familiar. Yep, we're on a Fremont Street Experience. This is what they call Party Central. And that, so. Oh, I'll show you these real quick. See these circles right here I showed earlier? They have performers in these circles, and they have to apply to them, to Fremont Street Experience board to perform there. And they get a time limit how long they can be there. And after the time limit's up, they got to move on so someone else can come in and take it. Take that spot. Reason is no. That's why you see the artists in here, and you probably see people begging for money, and you probably will see somebody just flat out protesting in those circles. This is the other stage right here. That's one of the 3 stages I showed you. This is where they do the main bands right here. Right there. They're doing some canopy work right now. This is the only time they can do the work in here. Basically. That's the only time they can do some work in here. Checking it out and adjusting the canopies. I'll have an edit video why you see lines through that. I'll have an edit video talk about that. I'm going to produce that Saturday more. I'm going to produce that this Saturday for as why they have that and why I think why Fremont is a party atmosphere. Why you should have at least a couple nights here. Fremont Experience. When I go live Friday, I'm probably going to be meeting another YouTuber. They'll probably be sitting right here, but he's been sick last week. He did not go live last night. Mark of the other me, he did not go live. He was sick, so he decided to stay home. He didn't, so I'm hoping we'll see him up. But Friday night, we Julie and Manny, because they do Fremont Friday on Fremont here, where Manny has face paint on. He turns into Manny Wise. I don't know if it's up this street, up this way. I think it is. Angie will correct me if I'm wrong. There's another pizza place up there called Pizza Rocks. If it's not there, it's up the other street. Basically. That's where we're going to end the stream. Yeah, when these lights are on, it's pretty bright in here. And with the canopy, it gets even brighter yet. Am I buffering, Angie? I might have been because I'm there for some power equipment. I'm already in this stream anyway. Oh, I was? Okay. I didn't have it freezing up because I can see my hand. Oh, I'm kind of somewhat skipping. Because I'm underneath wires of the zip line. But I think we're about ready to wrap this up. And that, okay? Because I'm just back where I started from. That's good. You know what? That's a good 45-minute walk. Even I did stop and read a couple comments or two, but it's still a good walk. And that, so. Okay, all's good right now. Yep. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, it's all good when I'm up. I was just lucky I didn't get kicked off. Because if you buffer too long on Prism, they will throw you off the Prism. That means you have to start your stream all over again. Okay, I think we're going to go ahead. I'll flip this around. Okay, we're going to end this live stream with the 4 queens. There we go. No, up, right there. Over. No. There's my Chuck. There we go. I don't know if you can see it or not. Whoop. Yeah, with the 4 queens right there. This building. We're on the 18th floor, so we're I haven't edited a video on that. Which will be going up next week, sometime next week. Basically, our edited videos will return this Monday. Basically, right now we're gonna go ahead in this live stream. We gotta go in. I gotta help Angie pack, get my camera equipment packed up, ready to go, and we gotta go do something real quick downtown, or not downtown, but on the strip place. I think we'll do some shopping quick. But right now we're in this stream. We'll see you at lunch. We're live at lunch. Angie, I know where you're at. Yeah, of course you know where you're at. Man, I'm at the west entrance of the Four Queens. Right now, please like, share, subscribe. Please like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe on the notification bell. We will see you later today at live at lunch. At the El Cortez, Seagulls 1941. I'm also going to do that food in an edited video too, with something else, I think. Well, we'll see, okay? We'll see you guys later today. All right, bye, and have a good day. We'll see you at lunch. Remember, our lunch time is later than your guys' lunchtime back home in Iowa. Iowa or the Midwest or out east, or depending on where you're at. Except if you're living here or in the mountain time zone. Okay, we'll see you guys later.